So this is just a quick little snapshot of my road trip to Zion. I had so much fun. I knew that this trip was going to mean a lot to me because it's my first solo trip. It's my solo road trip. And I was going into this experience looking for healing, basically. Like, I hate to say it so stereotypical, but I've been through quite a bit, and this was kind of like my treat to myself as far as taking time for myself. And you know, the first day was a little nerve-wracking because I felt like everyone was going to notice that I was there alone, but by the end of it, like today, I'm here, I'm just I'm in a parking lot. I'm actually gonna go kick it with my old roommate, his girlfriend, and one of our other friends, because I need social interaction. But I'm also just so excited because I'm coming back from this trip feeling really empowered. And I was dealing with a lot of heartbreak. I was dealing with things that were kind of difficult for me to get over, just sitting in my parents' house, dwelling on it and looking at things and checking up on people that I really don't need to check up on. And this goes out to anyone that's dealing with like a breakup or divorce or whatever. I'm dealing with like several things at this point, big life changes. And it was really difficult for me to get past all of that. Because I had too much time on my hands, and I really am so grateful that I had the means to be able to treat myself like this, to rent a car, to stay in an Airbnb. And it's amazing how much money you save when you're by yourself because you're not like with people spending a bunch of money. And so I got to do the things that I really wanted to do. I didn't have to wait on anybody. And at the end of every night, I journaled. And there was like this turning point on, I think, like Tuesday or Wednesday, that I watched this video, and I will link it below because this really helped me. And I'm a spiritual person, so it might be a little too hoo-ha for you, but the general message of it was that people come into your life and they leave your life for a reason, and they're there to serve a purpose. And life is kind of like a giant movie, and everyone's an actor and they've got their different roles. And I really embodied that. I took a time to do this journal exercise where I wrote down these relationships that I was having a hard time letting go of. I kind of like holding myself out, hoping that maybe somebody would come back into my life. And once I wrote down like how I met the person, the things that were going wrong, the things that I typically, you know, when something ends, you overlook of all the bad stuff that was happening. And I wrote each and every instance down. And then ultimately what led to the breakup. And this could be friendships too. Like, it's not just like love. I think this is just great advice in general, as far as a healing journey, and just to really look at it and be appreciative of the things that you can carry on forward and let go of the things, and have that realization that, you know, if this person really cared about you, if this person really loved you, they would still be in your life, and they're not. And I had to like I've had like a few solo talks on the road, because I've driven hours upon hours by myself, where I would have something, I would see a car, I would listen to a song, and it would remind me of certain people. And I had to talk it through and get a little angry and get a little bit, you know, go through the stages of grief so that I could let go. And, you know, it still hurts, and I don't think it'll ever stop hurting, but I'm at a place where I've let go. Like, I'm not checking up on these people. And for me, that was so fucking hard. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up and honest. Like, I didn't want to like really be this vulnerable as far as my healing journey, but I think this will help someone else that's having a difficult time let go. So stop checking their fucking social media. Stop trying to figure out what they're doing. Like, focus on yourself. And I know it's so cliche, but I'm telling you, that journal exercise, that video, and it's probably different for everybody. It's like a light switch that kind of flicks, and it just makes sense. So anyways, that's just my little spiel. Zion was freaking amazing. You should go, you should go, you should go, you should go. I was never an outdoorsy girl. I was never like interested in going to national parks. And now my friends, where is it? Hold up. My arm's getting tired from holding this phone, but I've got an annual pass to the national parks because I had that much freaking fun, and I know that I'm gonna go to a lot more. I've got a lot more on my bucket list, but for now, I'm gonna finish this trip off by indulging with some social interaction with some great friends. And then I've got some things to propel me forward to the next stage of my life, my next career moves, the things that I want to do at the age of 30, almost 31. So anyways, this is just a snapshot of my journey, and I hope you enjoy. Stop taking video because this shit looks like it's out of a movie or something. Like, it doesn't even look real. And the water hike isn't as bad as I thought. Like, I have water shoes. It was well worth the like 30 bucks I spent. I don't think I really needed a waterproof bag, to be honest, but better safe than sorry for sure. So I'm gonna keep trekking, but I just wanted to share my thoughts real quick because holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. Freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna live here.